Greetings and salutations. It's your boy D.Boom from LLE.Ascension, aka LLE Astrology, aka LLE Tarot. We back. And I'm just gonna kick it off with twin flames and separation for this week. New weeks, new energies. Hope you guys got a lot out of the messages from last week, man. You know, like I said, these messages here, I don't really look at them as like readings. Look at them as like catalogs, you know. Catalogs, volumes of messages, you know what I'm saying, that you can always come back to, that you can always reminisce on. That's why it's good to just be aware of what's going on. At least having like dates and shit, you know what I'm saying? Certain dates last year that really stand out, and then me looking at like my readings from what was going on during those dates, whether that was with my twin or just life in general, the messages that I got on those dates, man, was like divine, you know what I mean? Shit that still stands, things that still kind of apply, you know? The reason why they're messages, because they can apply later on in life. You know, yes, these are this week's energies, but like I say, it's just like a spark, man, it can linger. Stick around longer than you expect, you know what I mean? Or you won't even know when they come in. It could be a silent but deadly part, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, thanks for everybody that's keeping it to them. People that's kind of new to the channel, check it out. Still working on those astrology videos. Like I said, I got my Uncle Phil to go to straight after this, so I know I owe 2 personal readings. I still got to give it up with you, Pam. I still got to get up with Cherie. I got to call you. So I'm down like 3 personal reads. I got life coaching today that I'll be doing around noon. So I did life coaching yesterday. That was pretty cool. Definitely had, you know, fun doing that with you, you know what I'm saying? Especially the environment I was in at the time. So picking these clarifiers we will begin shortly. Reading will start at 3 minutes. Uno momento. So, once again, this is Divine, Lovers, Twin Flames, and Separation. And this applies to Twin Flames in union who are separated, who are in union. Twin Flames who are separated, trying to get in reunion, back in reunion with their twin. Or twins who still in the new booty, initial phase of recognition, who are just beginning to pull apart from their twins. That's who these readings are for. Let's begin. So, overall energy, it's all about the mental. We got 2 big-ass swords here. Queen of Swords, which is the Lucy Liu card. That's being 10 toes the fuck down on a mental decision and direction that you need to go or need to make. Swords all about thoughts, the mentality, the direction you're going, decisions that you're making. You know what I mean? When you get to a higher echelon, knights, queens, kings, these are divine sword processes. I told you, from ace to 10, those are karmic cycles. Karmics go through that shit. The karmics don't experience the knights, the queens, and the kings part of these cards, at least in the lingo and the language that I got going on over here. Clarifying the Queen of Swords is the King of Swords, which is God. It's the God smack, the final say so. It could be a judgment card. This could be a tower moment. You know what I mean? This could just be absolute rule. It's like a judge laying down a sentence on you, and you got to do it. You know what I mean? Court related, justice related. Yeah, I mean, this is like divorces, annulments, you know, child support cases and shit, lawsuits, things of that sort. But at the end of the day, when you in the Queen of Cups energy, you have to really take advantage of one thing: the fact that you can make a decision. You know, doing all that you can before God makes the final rule. Like I say, whether you praying for freedom or praying for a court to, I don't know, land in your favor. Like I say, at the end of the day, you gotta do all that you can do personally. You're a queen, feminine. And even on a masculine level, it's like this is the final. It's the final step you have to do on your part, mentally, before you put it in God's hands. It's going to be in God's hands either way. So put more smoke on the, I don't know, severity of you making, being 10 toes on a decision that's going to affect your life. You know, making the choices, you doing everything in your power to make that happen before God does. Just go with both of you. You got the Ace of Pentacles. Something big is going to manifest. Pentacles are all about manifestation. You're manifesting a noun, like a person, place, or a thing. You know what I mean? Something you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. Could be money, could be pentacles, could be people, could be items, assets, whatever it is, you're going to attain it. And this is, like I said, it's the first step of manifestation, shit appearing. Like A for amphibians appearing out of the motherfucking sea on land. You know what I mean? And creating lands for the reptiles. And from the reptiles to the mammals and so forth and so forth. Shit just appears. Life appeared on Earth. You know? It's manifested. That means it was created. That's a whole other story. But yeah, something big is going to happen. And it's going to happen between the both of you. Okay? And it's going to be imperative, whatever is going to happen, okay, feminine, for you to do as much mental preparations for it as you can. Be 10 toes down on it, okay, before God gets the final say. So in regards to the masculine, same shit. You need to be 10 toes down on the mental direction that you're going. 7 in the morning, you know what I'm saying? I'm up here just beat. It's long days. It's the final decision you make on your behalf before you put it in God's hands. Got a drug test to take, you getting your piss clean and shit like that. You're doing everything in your power that you can do. And once you've done that, you put it in God's hands. You fight in a court case for, I don't know, your seed to get their freedom or for you to get your freedom. It's like you do all you can. Once you've done all you can, you just stand. Just know God got it in good hands like Allstate, and everything gonna be cool. Because whatever this is, you trying to be 10 toes the fuck down on or doing everything in your power for it. You know what I mean? It's on a divine level. And it's something big, something huge, like your freedom, like your kid. You know, getting custody of your kid, getting, you know, financially free from an obligation or some shit like that. Moving on, bottom line, we got dreams come true. Something that you're hoping and praying and wishing. Something you're wishing for, you know what I'm saying, to come true. And King of Pentacles is the CEO card. You know, it's the owner card. It's the alchemist card. It's the magician card. It's the master manifester. King of Pentacles is a person or persons who can manifest whatever it is that they want, who can make dreams come true. You know, whatever this big ass manifestation is going to be in the overall energy that deals with the both of you, okay, it's going to be a dream come true from the both of you. It's the same energy we had last week, people. I'm telling you, what your dreams come true is kind of the same in the correlation of what your masculine's dreams is. Because part of your dreams come true, feminine, it has to do with a dream that your masculine wants to come true too. Y'all the same person. Y'all slick want the same shit. It's just different. It's a mirror. Maybe right hand in the mirror. Mirror person is waving the left hand at you. Same shit, just different. And it pays to know the differences. So putting more smoke on this bottom line, dreams coming true and being able to manifest these dreams. We got the Queen of Pentacles. This is just the boss, not the owner. It's the boss card. And usually the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles can show up as karmics. Divine Feminine, King of Pentacles could be a karmic masculine for you. Divine Masculine, the Queen of Pentacles could be a karmic feminine for you. This is a warning. Now this dream has come true. It's meant this way and only this, okay? Whatever this dream come true is, it has to be manifested and it will. Whatever this Knight of Cups, dreams come true is, wishes granted. It has to be manifested and it will. Now this manifestation is not meant for no karmic. Okay, for karmic. Or this Queen Khalees Bossy card right here. It ain't meant for karmics. So whatever's about to transpire, okay, between you, God, and your masculine, or you, God, and your feminine here, all right, do not, I repeat, this is a warning. 3 red cards in my book is a warning. Do not Take whatever this blessing is, whatever this opportunity is, whatever you two are going to be in attendance for, whatever this is, it's going to be attained or manifested between the two of you. Do not share this shit, this pinnacle, with a karmic masculine or a karmic feminine. This dream come true shit is only meant for you two, and you two only. This is part of y'all experience. This is part of y'all blessing. Y'all don't come into no harvest together to divide y'all harvest into two things and do whatever y'all want to do with it. No, it's not made for that. It's meant for you two to till the same harvest. There is no stake in y'all harvest. Okay, that's not how this shit works. It's like, once again, taking a blessing God gave you and finessing it. The blessing is good as is. You don't need to double up on a blessing that God gave you. Enjoy the blessing. Like you find $100 on the ground and you take it and buy, I don't know, drugs with it or liquor with it, and then sell the liquor or sell the drugs, or you take 10 and go to the casino with it and gamble and lose it. Like I said, you take that 100 and you spend it. You use it to pay a bill. Fuck it. You want to stay at a hotel tonight just to get the fuck away from everybody in your house. Okay, something's gonna help you. That's an Ace of Cups, taking care of yourself. And you buying some groceries. You know what I mean? You going to the restaurant you always wanted to go to. That club you always wanted to go to. Just an experience. Something, you know what I mean? Something that's gonna help you. Alright? Or you can just take that $100 and give it to somebody. Be a blessing. Put the blessing to another person. That's good. Alright? But you jagging that 100 off. You ain't splurging and going to your favorite restaurant or having the experience that you wanted to do. It's shit that you wanted to do anyway, that you couldn't do because you ain't had the money to do it. Now you got the money to do it. Or another person who's hungry, can't feed themselves. You good, you got money, but you see at this opportunity you could be a good blessing to a person by giving them this $100. That's a lot to somebody that has nothing. And what you do is how you do it. Don't squander your blessings. And what I mean by that is this. You finally get together with your twin. It's like me and my twin. We finally get together. Collab, right? Boom. I told you, LLE.Ascension is a harvest. He gets on this harvest with me. We get the, because I'm, like I say, he's going to be on the channel. Like, you know what I mean? Foreseeing this shit, it's going to happen. We're going to be here for y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's like in the midst of us doing this together, you feel me? He chooses to, like, I don't know, take his stake in this and go somewhere else or get legal on me. Like, well, I feel like the main reason why this shit blew up is because of me. So in reality, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have this. So I feel I should have half of it, or I should have stake in this. And that's all I want is stake in it. I don't want to be on it no more type shit. Like, some shit like that. It's a blessing. You taking some shit, you know what I mean? That's a harvest. It's a garden. You know what I mean? You want to get all technical with this shit? Like, no. There's no stakes here. You know what I mean? It's, it's a community garden here. I don't have to have this shit. But I built this shit for a purpose, for a good reason. Same reason you're coming to till this garden with me is for the same purpose. It's not for personal gain. Same way, like I say, God got $100. You know what I'm saying? Same way that $100 is spent. What you do with that, same way with this, or whatever you're doing. Whatever you're doing. It's coming to the situation, feminine, you personally, you got the King of Cups. King of Cups is tough love, and it's also the spirit of discernment. Towards what? Towards whom? The Devil card. Devil card is addictions. Regressing back to past behavior. Being in a fucked up contract. Bad marriage. A bad deal. Could be a fucked up recording contract. Could be somebody sold you a fucked up house. Sold you a fucked up car. Or some mistrustful shit. From Matilda, you know what I'm saying? Like, just getting the bad end of the deal. You know, you gotta show tough love and discernment towards this devil type energy. So once again, if you go to a car salesman, they fuck you. You pay a lot of money. They had you under the impression that you needed this, this, and this done with your car, and in reality, you just got fucked. It's your job to report these fuckers. Put a claim on their ass. So this shit don't happen anymore. Like me, I used my debit card to go get some fucking gas in Gary, Indiana. You know what I mean? And these motherfuckers took money out of my account. I had to give my debit card up. You know what I mean? Had to wait 10 days for a new motherfucking debit card. All assed out not having a debit card in Chicago with all these tolls and, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You need tolls and gas to get around this bitch. So it's a very big inconvenience not having my fucking debit card. But I chose to make a claim on these motherfuckers so this shit don't happen again. It inconvenienced me real bad. So I had to make that known. Another thing, it's kind of personal, but I mean, shit, goes in the same arena. It's like, you gotta have a spirit of discernment for the riffraff around the community. So, this is the energy of, like I said, you telling the dope dealers in your neighborhood to suck a fat ass dick and move the fuck around. Cause they ain't pushing shit over here no more. I will snitch on you niggas. I will call the cops over here. Fuck out of here. Stop destroying your community. Grow up and get a job. Fuck off my block with that fuckery. I know old women just like that, who put it down straight like that. They had a spirit of discernment of what the fuck these thugs can or will do, because it ain't about all that. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. You know you one of God's favorites. You know you one of God's childs, God's children, nigga. God protects his own. You know what I'm saying? And when you rolling with God, can't no riffraff fuck with you. That's a spirit of discernment that you gotta have. This is not being scared to live in your own community. I know some motherfuckers are scared of their own community. Scared of people in their own community. You're never supposed to be scared of your own kind. Even if they are fucked up. It's your own people. They're kind of like you. They're not you, but they're kind of like you. It's just, you know what I'm saying, having the courage to stand up to your boss. Like these teachers that's going on strike in Chicago. They ain't playing. Niggas ain't playing. They shut, man, look, these kids ain't getting scholarships out here because they can't play games because there ain't no teachers in fucking school. You think these teachers give a fuck about playoff games and these little niggas making it to the league? Shit, these niggas trying to make a living. Once again, you think these niggas give a fuck about these kids trying to make it to the league or make it to... I mean, they care for these kids' well-being, but nigga, if it take you generation of sports players not getting no tick, not playing in these playoffs games, these teachers ain't doing this shit to fuck your life up. They're doing this shit to help your life and people after you, son. You gotta take care of the people that's taking care of the little people. The teachers, man, I'm telling you, man, these motherfuckers got nuts. These teachers got nuts. This Chicago, the politics here is always fucked up. Niggas always do backdoor side deals, stiffing teachers. Teachers be getting fucked for years politically. They funding all kind of shit in Chicago except teachers, nigga. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit going on here. But like I said, this is having the spirit to say, fuck that. Yeah, I know the kids got it rough. They can't play their games. Yeah, the parents coming at us like they crazy. But nigga, we the teachers here. We the one that spend time, energy, and resources on these kids. Because they ain't getting funded for shit, so they're using their own time, energy, and resources for these kids. Fuck y'all think, parents. Okay? And this is motherfucking teachers standing up to these kids. Fuck you mean? Hey, you gotta have spirit of discernment. You can't be afraid of shit. Ain't nothing. The only thing you need to fear is God and your mama or something. Keep that with you. Put more smoke on that, feminine. And it's the way you gotta look at the devil too. You gotta show the spirit of discernment to the devil, period. By doing all this shit, you win it. Devil ain't shit. Can't do nothing to you. Devil, Lucifer, and Satan are three different people from three different places with three different agendas and prerogatives, like Bobby Brown, like straight up. It ain't about all that. Just being aware, for aware of shit. Alright? It's just, you shouldn't be scared of nothing, like nothing unholy. Has no power. You're a human being. You have more power than you think. Then you got God 6 inches down from your chin, 6 inches down from your chin. So you can do all things. At no fucking period should you fear anything. That's some little kid shit, being scared of the boogeyman or some shit like that. By having a spirit of discernment, feminine, you will win every time. Only thing you should fear is fear itself. For it even being in your psyche. Okay, and that's fear, whether, you know what I'm saying, going into your twin flame demonstration, that's like, once again, it's like I said last week, that's you having a fear that your twin flame situation ain't gonna work when it will. It's gonna happen whether you realize it or not. You're just gonna have to have that faith behind it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have your eyes on the prize. 4 of Wands is the prize. That's also union, reunion. It's also recognition. Masculine coming to the situation, he's good. You got Divine Masculine there, King of Wands himself. He can be she can be, you know how you want it. Divine Masculine is good. Ten of Pentacles, that's good. It's two people coming together like butt cheeks to till their harvest. Four of Pentacles. What's that? Eight of Pentacles, that's a harvest. Two of Pentacles, that's you and your masculine. It's the whole you two got a harvest situation. All right. Told you, your masculine is extra good with this harvest. How good is he? How good is he? Knight of Wands. Good enough to do what he needs to do to maintain this harvest with you. But this is also moving fast and fiercely in your divine direction. I told you it's meant for you and your masculine to come together. Eventually. Sooner or eventually. It's his job to do so. It's his path to do so. You know. Wondering about your divine masculine, he's good. Alright? And he's, like I say, he's gonna fuck with you. You two are gonna be in the same building. You're gonna be in the same vicinity together. You two are gonna be in the same environment eventually. And feminine, you in regards to yourself personally, we got a few actions here. You got the Ace of Wands. This is some awareness. First step in the actions process. Wands are actions, behaviors, movement. You know, not direction, movement. Direction is knowing which way to go. Movement is moving in that direction. Clarifying the Ace of Wands is the Eight of Wands. That's communication, communication, communication. This is phone call, text message, email, SMS message, smoke signal, passenger pigeon, dream, book, letter, scroll, envelope, Instagram post, Facebook post. Whatever it is, it's words. And it's going to be a lot of them. Long letter or long message or a few messages. And this message is going to give you some awareness, something you didn't have. You didn't have these messages from your twin or from whoever's going to give these to you. Just put more smoke on that, because the Eight of Wands plus the Ace of Wands is the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is the Wounded Warrior. And that's one straw away from the camel's back. That's like being worn down, toe down, worn out, tired. You know what I mean? Clarifying the Eight of Wands, which is the communication card, we got the Two of Swords. This is mentally pussyfooting around, feminine. This is you personally. You're gonna get some awareness, and it's gonna come through communication. Phone call from your twin, a message from your twin. Okay, it's gonna happen. All right. Well, I ain't heard. I ain't got aware yet. Exactly. You ain't get the awareness yet. This is the message. This is what the message is. But this is the message. It's gonna come from one single action. Now, Eight of Wands plus Ace of Wands, that's the Nine of Wands. Like this is, like I say, it's kind of being impatient. It's like me telling you you're gonna see your twin this week, and you ain't seen your twin in years. And then the past couple weeks, I've been saying you're gonna see your twin. You ain't seen shit. You know, like I say, I'm only telling you what the cards is. I'm just a messenger here. You know what I mean? You still gotta have it in your head how this shit's gonna happen. I told you, you create your own life. All right, you mentally need to start seeing yourself in union. Not just because I said it or that's what the week said here. You always supposed to have a mind state that it's gonna happen. It's part of your bottom line right here. Nine of Cups, dreams come true. Okay, King of Pentacles. That's the magician, alchemist. You are the thinker who thinks the thoughts that makes the things. You are the thinker who thinks the thoughts that makes the things. The thinker, sword, who thinks, sword. The thoughts, swords, that makes pentacles. The things, pentacles. And your mind is going to manifest. Okay? You need to... Ace of Swords, man. What's the Ace of Swords? It's going in the right direction. What's the right direction? That's up. What's up? God's up. That's where Zion at. You know what I mean? That's where union happens and shit. Can't keep going back. What's mentally going back? That's believing your union is not going to happen when it's going to happen anyway. It's thinking your masculine is not going to reach out when they've been trying to. That's thinking this shit ain't real when you're just not aware of the authenticity of it, the realness of it. Like I said, this is an experience. You learn as you go along. If you ain't doing anything, you're not going to learn anything. You got to make mistakes. You got to bump your head. You got to trigger your twin. It's part of life. Twin flame demonstration. Like I said, you better off on a soulmate demo, or probably fucking with another karmic, or probably fucking with another divine. You'll probably get more. It'll probably be more gel than this. It's just two of the same people coming together once again, man. It's like shit's real. It's a reflection. It's your other reflection, man. Two people that's too much alike, man. That's good, but there's some conflict that can go with that. It's like me and my twin. I'm a Leo. He's a Sagittarius. Fire and a fire sign. That's why it be nuclear war every time we collide. That's why our fucking separations be so long and hard and deep and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot. Then we the same person. I know how I am. That nigga's just like me. And then he's 30 years my motherfucking senior. So like I say, he's a more stubborn me. A more set in his mind, set in his ways me. A more angrier me. You know? So, you know, same way I trigger him with my shit, my bullshit in his head. It ain't bullshit. It's just who I am. The same way he triggers me with his bullshit. Well, it ain't bullshit. It's just who he is. Awareness. It's good to have awareness in your twin flame situation so you know how to maneuver. So you know how to recognize certain things. So you can kind of save yourself from a few calamities that are bound to happen with this demo here. Moving on. Masculine in regards to you, he's going past the point of no return. Told you, you at a two of swords, pussyfooting around. I'm telling you, you finna get some awareness through a message. Okay? And it's gonna be a little hard for you to accept this. 8 of Wands plus Ace of Wands, that's 9 of Wands, it's the wounded warrior. You're gonna be kind of hurt from the times your masculine hasn't came through, from the time that's already spent in delay, from the separation that has been this long, you know? That's why you pussyfooting around. You ain't seen enough for you to kind of move forward, but you're supposed to be moving in one direction anyway. Masculine is doing this shit, you need to be doing the same thing. Pain, you wounded, okay? It's like you a little hurt just hearing that you're gonna hear from him. And it got you in doubt and shit, got you pussyfooting around. But in reality, you need to be, just like I say, looking forward to the awareness that you're going to get. Looking forward to the messages that you're going to get. And knowing that whatever happens, you still got to get to the 3 of swords like your masculine is right here. The 3 of swords, the pain card. Going past the point of no return. Why are you going past the point of no return? Because you're going to the point where you can't look back. There's no coming back. 2 of swords, feminine. You at the 2 of swords. You pussyfooting around. Why? Because you can always go back. You can always go back to... It's all swords, a fucked up way of thinking. It's like people always break up with me. You know, it's never, I don't never break up with them. They always break up with me. And it's always over the same shit. Then you get in a relationship, you're going to break up with me just like everybody else. Why? It's boom, he does it. What you think about, you bring about. You are the thinker who thinks the thoughts to make things. Like, if you speak it into existence, it's going to happen. Stop pussyfooting around thinking just because everybody else did it that this person is going to do it. This person is not them. This person could be different. But if you think this person is the same like everybody else, you're putting them in a category, you're capping them. You're limiting them and you're limiting yourself. Okay, you're going to have to go past the point of no return just like your masculine. Your masculine is going past the point of no return, holding on to something in particular. It's a pinnacle, 4 of pentacles. It's a person, place, or a thing. You know what I'm saying? I just take it as a person. If it's a karmic he couldn't let go, he has to let go of them now so he can focus on you. Those 2 things cannot occupy the same space. And no, you can't have your cake and eat it too, because if you eat your cake, and what happens when you eat your cake? You know what I mean? What happens if you eat your cake? You're gonna eat all the cake eventually. You know what I mean? So, I mean, what's the point of eating a whole cake? You know? Whatever that cake you have, you still have to eat it. Might as well share it. It's cake. It's meant to be shared. Okay? It's cake. It's meant to be shared. Master's gonna have to go past the point of no return. This is pain. This is literally leaving whatever he has to say goodbye to. This is, like I said, a person that's running off the plantation. It's like, man, I wish my family can come. I wish more people were aware so they can make this trip with me. I wish freedom was in the minds of all my people. I'm mad I had to make this trip on myself. You know? But I have to go. I can't stay here with them. I know what this is here. I'm a slave. I'll be a slave my whole life if I stay here. I'll be my own man. I'll be a free man if I go this way, past the point of no return. But once I leave here, nothing is going to be the same. There's no coming back. And it's like you taking that shit like a motherfucking man or a woman, Joe. You just making that happen. You leaving the motherfucking plantation. In his case, plantation is the world. 4 cups. He's leaving the world. 4 cups is the next card that he has. He's gonna leave the world. Leave the matrix. Leave the plantation. Leave the place he's been pussyfooting and running back to this whole time. Because he couldn't let go of it. He could be a she could be a he, you know how that's popping. And so since this deal with you, since this is in your role feminine, I just take it as, like I said, whatever that thing was he was holding on too tight to. I just take it as whatever he's holding over your head, whatever he's like using to kind of use as like leverage, not to fuck your shit up, but just it's like he got something on you or something he's been hovering over your head or throwing in your face for years. And the only reason he's been able to do that is because, in my personal opinion, your reaction to it. Whatever he's doing, it doesn't seem to be affecting you anymore. It seems like you've grown past that. And it's time for him to get past it. You know what I mean? So, what is it he's been holding on too tight to? In regards to you, that he has to let go now, and that shit is being very painful for him. 6 of Pentacles, this is getting square. You know what I mean? Homeostasis. 6 of Pentacles plus 4 of Pentacles is 10 of Pentacles. It's all good. 2 people coming together to form as one. It's 10 of Pentacles that he has here. It's good for him to be on his path. His path. 9 of Wands. That's moving fast and fiercely in your divine direction. His path. Okay? He's going past the point of no return, holding on to this worldly path and not the path that he knows he needs to get on. 6 of Pentacles. He knows going on this path with you, this whole divine path you've been rapping about and shit like that. It's like he sees how it's helped your whole life. I told you, your masculine is very physical. They gotta see shit to believe shit half the time. You know what I mean? So he's seeing the clients you have now. He's seeing the money you're making now. He's seeing the potential. You've always had everything I just said, but he's just seeing it himself. He could be a she could be a he. You know how we work. And finally seeing your potential. Finally seeing how deep this rabbit hole goes. The people you're helping. The way it's changing your life and the way it can change his. This shit, whatever you're doing in this purpose shit, if it's making you a lot more money, then he knows it's gonna make him some bread. If it's bringing you peace and making you younger and looking better and feeling better and you're just being blessed beyond measure and shit, he gonna come check it out. You know? If you're taking advantage of something that's positive, it's for God and it's for the kingdom, then he gonna be all about that shit. That's getting square with life. What's the 6 of Pentacles anyway? Getting square in life, that's doing your job. Told you, your masculine's gonna be moving fast and furious on his divine direction. That was the card before this. It's him getting in line. Where he needs to go spiritually, where he needs to go in regards to you two. What y'all got going on. That's getting square with God, is him getting square with you. But him getting square with the world is basically finally being in his place in the world. And his place is supporting you. He could be a she could be a he, you know how you're rocking. So this is like I say, it hurts like hell. Like I say, coming to this tough life situation is gonna be hard as fuck. This is a new way of living. You a fucking divine. And shit you don't do that everybody else does. You don't do shit that the world do. You don't give a fuck about the shit that the world gives a fuck about. Like, you move on a higher echelon. It's like being married to a church lady. I ain't going to the clubs. I ain't finna smoke, drink, turn up, and all that shit. But this is a good woman, a good God-fearing woman, a good, powerful God-fearing woman. She here to help your best interest. She ain't just in it for the love like Ray J. Shit, she in it for everything. You know what I mean? She trying to make you and her a power couple, like a big thing. As long as y'all got God by the side, as long as she leading, shit, nigga, you know what I mean? It just take a few sacrifices. It ain't really sacrifices, it's just being obedient. Because obedience is better than sacrifice. Real shit. It's like supporting your wife in whatever she does. Being a good husband. You know what I mean? Of course, you the man, and you set laws and have rule and dominion over things too, but as long as you're supporting the supporter who's a supporter, that's the person that supports you. Your number one fan. That's your feminine. You know, gotta get some of that love back. So it's starting to hit your master like a ton of bricks exactly what direction he needs to go to. And he know what direction he needs to go to because it's painting him to go in that direction. It's been painting him to go in that direction. Now, as far as the masculine and his role, his energy, you and his energy masculine, I mean, shit. Why feminine in regards to the masculine energy? You got the Seven of Wands. This is internal conflict. Told you, internal conflict is some shit you got to deal with. This is your own problems, your own issues. And I mean, this is your inner woes, inner demons, anything you want to call it. There's a lot of shit we got to deal with ourselves. The sooner we get us together, the sooner we can deal with somebody else. Clarifying the Seven of Wands is the Knight of Pentacles. This is grooming, learning how to take better care of yourself. But this ain't the Ace of Cups. That's taking care of yourself. That's the self-care card. Self-love, self-respect, self-help. This is Seven of Wands. This is internal conflict. These are actions. This is behavior. Shit you need to do internally, okay, that's going to help you grow. Got to be groomed. This is humility. Humility to help deal with your internal conflict. Shit you're masculine learn all the time, something you're kind of going to get a crash course in, feminine. Humility is the best teacher. Sometimes it takes your car breaking down. It takes you being late for your job for the second time and giving shit outside of you for you to get rolled up. Or now you're on like probation at work, giving like behavior. Like these is actions. Like I said, you showing up late, you're not hitting your quota, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? You probably was the best salesman in the office, now you kind of fell off or falling off or going flat broke. You know what I mean? All these shits is humility moves made to kind of knock you down a notch. God does it all the time. Masculine does it all the time. It's not bad shit, it's shit that has to happen. We're always not, I mean, it's not going to be a good day every time. If you got sunshine and rain, my dude, it's going to rain eventually. You know? Eventually it's going to be a bad fucking day. Eventually calamity is going to find you. Eventually death, destruction, and devastation can come to your doorstep. You know what I mean? And all these is humility moves. You know what I'm saying? You're not having a car and taking a bus when you ain't took the bus in years. This is not God torturing you. It's just God giving you a little humility. Let you see the faces and the people who commute to work every day. How they living. How they feel. It's on their minds. What goes on in their lives and shit. This is only temporary for you. This is permanent for them. But it's good to get an eye opener. You know what I mean? It's like I say, you lost your debit cards. You waiting for your debit card to come. And then by you not having no debit card and you trying to figure out what you're going to eat or how to order it now, since it's kind of like an inconvenience. You know what I'm saying? It's like you ain't never been without money before. You ain't never been without the few luxuries that you do have. You know what I'm saying? It's like going without something. You know, and really dealing with it. You know, it's internal how you feel about it. You know, you not having a car, or you not having a fair shake at something, or anything. You know, it's like being misunderstood. It's all internal shit. People misunderstand you. They got you fucked up. They think you're the complete opposite of what you are. And that's like you going around defending your character like it need to be defended or something. They are the ones that's misunderstood here or unaware. It's not you. So by you stooping down at their level, you know, feeling some type of way every time they acknowledge something that ain't true, you're only giving in to what they want to see anyway. In their head, they're making you feel humility, when in reality, you humble yourself, even allowing them to even get this upper hand on you mentally, internally, or through actions. Put more smoke on that. But the Ace of Swords, it's only one direction you need to be going, and that's up. Alright? You ain't going up, you going down. Life ain't a circle, it's a straight line. I mean, life ain't a straight line, it's a circle. And it really ain't a circle, it's a spiral. And it's either going up or down. You know what I mean? When dealing with yourself or learning, Knight of Pentacles. Grooming yourself, learning how to deal with yourself and shit, it's best you go up. You ascend. All you taking care of yourself is going to make you do is just ascend towards higher power or higher purpose, higher understanding of yourself. You know, you giving in to the world and stooping on their level to please them or get attention from them or get accepted from them or some shit like that. It's only going to bring you down. Should nobody bring you down. The only person that'll bring you down is yourself. And the only direction you need to be going is up anyway. Masculine. You in regards to your damn self right now. You got the world, the matrix, the plantation, the place that you just left. Mentally, you just left the plantation. Mentally, you left the world. You went past the point of no return with this Three of Swords here. This is the plantation you left. Make sure you Ten of Wands this. Put a passionate end to this world. These are actions. These is behavior. This is not going back to the world. Not going back to your karmics. Not going back to the devil, who's your bestie and you love playing teeter-totter with. You know what I'm saying? Put more smoke on that. You gotta leave the world alone. Like real shit. Put clarifiers on that. We got the Three of Cups. This is distractions. Three of Cups plus Four of Cups. That's Seven of Cups. What's Seven of Cups? That's digging deep. Finding something within yourself. Grabbing that shit. Pulling it out of you and giving it to the world because they need it. The only thing you need to be giving the world is yourself on a divine level. As far as giving the world your time, energy, resources, and pentacles and shit, them days is over with. You ain't got time to be distracted. What's the distraction? That's looking left, right, and going backwards. Keep your face forward. You really need to be looking up because that's the direction that we're going. At least forward is true north. So all you gotta do is just do this. Facing north, you face in the right direction. All you need to do is look up. You look left and you look right, you're distracted. You looking back, you're going backwards. You definitely don't want to go that way. Hey, you just came from that way. The world, Four of Cups, is full of Three of Cups, distractions. That's why you need to put an end to whatever the fuck the world is to you. What means the world to you? As you see with me, the world is it's what it is. It's the third rock from the sun. It's the third dimension. It's a limited place of space and time. The world has an expiration date. An asteroid is gonna blow this bitch up eventually, or a gamma ray burst, or anything can happen, son. You know what I'm saying? The world is just as vulnerable and exposed as we are as human beings. We can catch a stray just like the motherfucking world can catch a motherfucking comet or asteroid. It's just scale. Just because the world big as shit don't mean it ain't destroyable, my nigga. Like, it's just, the world is just as vulnerable to destruction as our fucking fleshly bodies are. At the end of the day, we can't be distracted by the world. Just like we can't be distracted by the flesh. Yes, we live in flesh. But that don't mean we are flesh. Like, yes, we're from above. We just reside here on earth. We're spiritual beings having a physical experience. It ain't the other way around. So just because we live in the flesh and we live in the world doesn't mean we're from the world or have to adapt worldly ideologies or worldviews. What is the world? I told you, it's a temporary place of time and existence. You know what I mean? Soon you leave the last atmosphere of this world, you're in Zion, you're in heaven. Like I say, I can bring this car with me. Soon I get to the outer atmosphere, it's going to float off. My glasses is going to float off. My hat is going to float off. God is going to literally take it from me. Here, give me that, son. Take your yoke upon me. That's what taking your yoke upon thee means. Whether you go to heaven with your woes or Mount Everest strapped to your back, God or Christ or whatever higher consciousness you got is going to take it literally from you when you leave this earth. The rules is different and apply on earth. The laws are different and apply on earth. You feel what I'm saying? There was law in this universe before there was law in the land. That's recognizing what the world is. Like I say, it's old news. Ain't nothing you should be really, it's a beautiful place. It's our temporary home. It's the world. It's very fucking beautiful. But at the same time, the shit is bigger than the world that we need to focus on. That's all. So going to the future, feminine, you got the Knight of Cups. This is putting your whole heart into something. This is also the Romeo card. So, but I just take it as putting your whole heart into something. And what is that? Seven of Cups. And that's digging deep. Like I said, this is you digging deep within yourself, pulling something out of yourself and giving it to the world. This could be an ideology. This could be like me with the cards. You know what I'm saying? Just creating something for the kingdom. This is creating a sound. So now you're a music artist and you're blessing the world with what comes out of you. Could be poetry, could be words, could be music, could be, like I say, ideology, could be, it could be anything. Whatever it is, it's gonna be for the kingdom. God's people on earth who need it. Too much smoke on that. Two of Wands. It's for survival also. One thing about survival, we have to survive. People who put their whole heart, Nine of Cups, into their work, pulling something out of them if you're pulling something out of you and giving it to the world, that means the world doesn't have it. Why? Because it was in you this whole time. Shit needs something like it's your gift to the world. It's your contribution to the world. It's like modern day medicine miracles and shit. It's like God invented, polio vaccine. You know what I'm saying? Antibacterial soap, anesthesia. These things were in the minds and hearts of a particular person. Then they pulled it out of them and gave them to the world to where it ended up saving the world. That's how it's going to be when, the cure of AIDS finally gets publicized. This particular person, Dr. Sadie, you know what I'm saying? Who can help in that field. Shed light on that area right there. You know what I'm saying? It can help a lot of people given the information that he has. It can actually keep people surviving. Because that's what it's about. It's about survival. It's like I say, the Indians are at like 1% as a fucking population. It's just doing anything to make sure that their race survives. They're damn near extinct. Shit. It's fucked up. Bees. Okay, we need fucking bees. You know what I'm saying? Around. If the fucking bees go extinct, nigga, if the bees don't two of wands, which is survive, nigga, then we're fucked. So that's you figuring out a way to preserve bees, or a way to preserve fresh water, or a way to preserve resources out here. It comes from a person's idea. It comes from inside of them. The person who, The nigga who invented the light bulb, or the nigga that invented, you know what I'm saying? Niggas invented everything. We invented AC, irons, gas masks, hair products, skincare. Blacks invented everything. It's part of Black History Month and shit. Just go a day without any black invention. Okay, computer, the microchip, nigga, everything, nigga, radar, nigga, everything, son. Hey, thank God them niggas did that. They could have chose to kept it to themselves in their community. Think about that shit. What if us blacks kept a lot of shit to ourselves? We'll be like the 1%ers around this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But we do shit for the kingdom. That's why we're the chosen people. But anyway, we do shit for the kingdom. We help people. We like Ace Boogie and Paid in Full, nigga. We puts on. Because it's on our nature to do so. You can't say blacks aren't unified. You can't say blacks don't stick by each other. Like I said, we kill over blocks and shit. Just imagine if we had our own continent. Nigga, y'all take niggas from y'all take niggas from our set. Like if Africa was ours, nigga, I'm telling you, anybody steal us or try to take us, we're going wherever the fuck they went to go get them. Like nigga, we stick together. It's like a black person running. Real shit. Let one black person start running out of nowhere. We're gonna run too. It's the thing we have. We don't know what's going on. It's best to be safe than sorry. Because in any situation, the nigga gonna be the first one to run. Trust me. We're the first one to seen it. We the first one to peeped it. We the first one getting the fuck out of Dodge. And I'm saying all this shit for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Gotta pull shit out of you and give it to the world. Can't be selfish with shit. Even if you are oppressed. You know what I'm saying? Even if you are oppressed. It's like the slave that helped Thomas Edison invent the light bulb. It's like the slave that helped the guy create Jack Daniel's fucking whiskey. You know what I'm saying? It was always a nigga in the cut helping. They didn't have to. Once again, we could have kept it to ourselves. Man, we don't have to bless the world. We don't have to do the shit that we do. But we did it because it was our purpose to do so. You have no idea what the fuck your purpose is and what you got inside you that was meant for the world to have. Just give it to them. And don't be four pinnacle in that shit. Holding on to that shit. Being stingy with it. Because you don't want everybody to get their hands on this, nigga. Nah, nigga, give it to the world. It's for the kingdom, right? Alright. Whether that's a person you're trying to help or you're oppressed. Or you're oppressor. Everybody needs this. You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs this. Not some people. Not just a demographic. Not just one race of people. Need to cure the AIDS and all kind of other shit. Nigga, we all need in. Alright? That's if you're doing shit for the kingdom or not. If you're doing shit for the kingdom, then it's for everybody. If you're doing shit for the world, then it's only a specific demographic that's going to get that. Moving on. Masculine, going to the future. That's all that shit I said, feminine, you just need to know. As far as masculine going to the future, he has the Knight of Swords. This is fear. This is making decisions without crossing your T's or dotting your I's, fear or doubt. What he's in fear of, what your masculine is doubting, is the situation you and him have going on. I told you, he came into this reading coming together with you, on his way to come together with you, or knowing he has to come together with you. This is his fate. This is you. This is him. Y'all coming together to till y'all harvest. Four of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. That's the harvest. Two people tilling the harvest. This is you. This is him. Nigga scared of what y'all gotta do together. Because it ain't like y'all just coming together. Y'all coming together to till a harvest. I.e., he know he got a job to do. He know this shit ain't play. This ain't no game. Whatever he's got to come to you for, or wherever y'all got to get together for, it ain't gonna be no games. And clarifying this Two of fucking Pentacles is the Eight of Pentacles. Do you dig what I'm saying? Two of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. What's that? 10 of Pentacles. Two people coming together as one. My nigga. 10 of Pentacles. Two people coming together for a harvest. Two people coming together for a harvest. He's scared. He's scared, bruh. Don't be scared. It could be a she could be a he. You know how we rocking. Don't be scared. You know what fucking time it is. Just get with the biz, man. Get with the demonstration. It's only gonna help you. It's only gonna help your twin. It's only gonna put y'all where y'all needed to be. Y'all gotta form like Voltron for a purpose. I told you, the Power Rangers come together to form the Megazord for a reason. The 5 kids summoned Captain Planet for a reason. Desperate times calls for desperate measures. It's the reason y'all were paired in the first place. Masculine, step into your path, brother. What does the masculine want to say to the feminine in the 4th and 5th dimension right now? 4 of Swords, he 2 in his head. I don't know right now. What don't you know, player? Queen of Cups. This is dreams, visions, synchronicities, and shit. God trying to tell you something. This is also him getting ghosted. He's seeing your name. He's seeing, like I say, signs and synchronicities of you. That's throwing him off too. But that's also the reason why he know what time it is. He's getting dreams and visions and synchronicities of exactly what time it is. Now you don't know. What's the Queen of Cups anyway? That's trusting in your own intuition. What's a psychic? Trusting in your own intuition. Clarifying this 4 of Swords and this Queen of Cups, getting visions of him being in his head about something. We got the 7 of Swords. That's keeping it 100. That's taking your mask off. That's a secret getting revealed. That's you revealing a secret. It's you keeping it 100. Masculine. Then 7 of Swords plus 4 of Swords. What's that? That's the motherfucking Knight of Swords you got going into the future. Fear. All your cards correlate together, masculine. You see, it's like you're tied into this shit. You're scared. You're scared of the Queen of Cups. You're scared of the power. You're scared of the visions you're getting. You're scared of what God is showing you. You're scared of what you're being told. You're scared of what your divine feminine is saying. You're only scared because you lack awareness, man. Once you get some awareness, you'll know what it is. It's like going on to the army for the first time. It's like going to the hood for the first time, going to jail for the first time. You're just unaware. Of course you're going to be uncomfortable. Of course you don't know what the fuck's going on. But nigga, after your first week, you're going to be a champ. Feminine, what do you have to say in this situation? 3 of Pentacles. Me, you got to come together and manifest whatever this big-ass manifestation is, man. You have to manifest. Ace of Pentacles. This Ace of Pentacles here is the pinnacle between you two. You and your masculine are going to have to come together to manifest something huge. Queen of Swords. Being 10 toes the fuck down on a mental direction to make this happen. Feminine. That's why going to the overall energy, it's imperative that you make that move. Right now, baby. You be the aggressor. Real shit. This goes for me too. I'm learning a lesson right now. I'm going to have to be more forthcoming with the mental decision I got to make on my twin behalf. At least me doing that shit before God gets the final say so about it. Because this situation me and my twin have to come together for, it's huge. It's big. I don't think I understand how big this shit is going to be. I just know I have to get my twin in the same motherfucking vicinity, and we're going to have to make this happen. I know I got to be forthcoming on making that shit happen. To put more clarifiers on that, we got the 7 of Pentacles. This is reanalyzing something, reviewing something. Re card. Rearranging some shit. Reordering something, man. Like, just revising something, man. What's the re card? 7 of Pentacles plus 3 of Pentacles. What's that? 10 of Pentacles. That's 2 people coming together as one. Me and my twin coming together to till the harvest. Me, 2 has to become 1. Me and my twin have to manifest. Feminine, you're just letting your masculine know, nigga. You see how hard it is for you to get with the situation? Yeah, think how hard it's gonna be for me to get you with the situation. I can't force your hand to do shit. But I know I'm gonna have to 7 of Pentacles, rearrange some pentacles just to get me and you in the same place to do this shit. Like, just to do this shit. And what's the final word? With the universe, I want to let y'all know. Queen of Wands, Divine Feminine, it's on you. What's on you? What's on us? Six of Swords, we gotta get it moving. Six of Swords, that's going with the flow. That's rolling with the homie. Feminine, you gotta make this shit happen. We gotta make this shit crack. Sound easy, but doing it, like I say, that's gonna be the hard thing. We gotta get our twin in the same vicinity. We gotta do everything in our power to make this shit work. We gotta put this work in. We gotta groom ourselves. We gotta put our whole all into some shit. We gotta show discernment, tough love while we out here maneuvering. We gotta stop pussyfooting around. And we're gonna have to really be aware of what our divine masculine is telling us. Verbally, non-verbally, three-dimensionally, fourth, fifth-dimensionally. It's a job. And it's like we're gonna have to struggle like hell to get this shit moving. But once it start moving, it's gonna build momentum. That's the message that I got. Hope I can be of good use. It's your boy Boom. Stay tuned.